Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I am just making a quick details video on this little guy. He was just born today. This is the Henry kit. He is very sweet. However, I did have some problems with him, so his price is way lower than what I would have gotten for him if he didn't have these little small flaws. Isn't he cute? In the camera, it's pushing, it's weird, it's pulling more like yellowy type of color. He's more of a pinky red tone, because I gave him decent amount of red tones to his skin because he is a preemie, and I love making my dolls more on the red side, but he pulls more like red, not as much purple. However, sometimes I do make my dolls more on the red purpley side because I like to make that like very newborn look on them. But for him, I think it just suited him. So he has that really nice newborn, like preemie newborn skin tone, but more muted down. It's hard to explain. So I just did all his photos. He is available right now for adoption. I also forgot to mention I didn't do a box closing for Sarah, but Sarah was adopted. She got adopted the next day. I just didn't have time to make a box closing video. So yes, she did find a mommy. For those of you who are still thinking she was available, she's not. However, he is. And he was my last baby that I was working on, except for Elijah. Elijah, I still have to root. I am going to be starting to root. I did, however, map everything on his head. I'm just going to be starting to root him tonight, and hopefully sometime, maybe late next week, he'll be complete. He's so cute. So I will show you a little bit of his details, and I will show you where his flaws were. For some reason, I don't know why it happened, but when I was painting, some parts on his vinyl was not taking the paint correctly, and it left a little bit of specks like looks to his fingers. It only happened on his finger, which was really weird, on his left hand, on 2 of his fingers. And I noticed it after baking him. He was painted with heat set. You guys already know I paint with air dry and I paint with heat set. It depends on the mood that I'm in. He's got a nice little, he's not shiny, but he's got like a little bit of a glisten coming through him. He was matte varnish, but he's got that beautiful, like, I don't know, just like a nice kind of dewy look coming out of his vinyl. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But these are his little feet. Got a lot of creases. Here's his little nails. Yeah, like his skin tone, everything came out nicely, but in that area just didn't work. So I lowered his price tremendously, even though I didn't have to. I did because I wasn't 100% happy with this baby. Like even on the camera, it pulls more orange, even though he's not orange. He's like a pink reddish color. It's really weird. I also don't have a lot of light coming in today. It's really bad for doing details video because it's like rainy and gloomy out, so I'm just using like a ring light. Maybe if I adjust it. Yeah, see. Really odd. Doesn't show true to him, but he's so adorable. He's got a nice skin tone color. I love the color. I love how it turned out. His little creases. He's just a dream. He's so cute. And he's so small. He's 16 inches long. So he's a little baby. He's a preemie sized baby. And here's the little fingers. Like this hand came out way better than the other one. Here's his little fingers. Yeah, this one came out pretty good. Maybe a little bit on this one finger. It's almost like the paint bunched up in that area, but I'll show you guys what I mean. Sorry, the receipt on the outfit. So if you see right here, this is where it was right here. See, you can kind of see where the paint almost kind of bunched up. and it left almost like little specks type of texture on his skin. And I was like, oh no, why did this do that? So yeah, but outside of that, he is sweet and he is adorable and he came out really nice. So that's his little face. He's got this milia, a little scratch. I glossed his eyelids a little bit, but not to the point where it's super shiny. I kind of dabbed it and made it more like, you know, like a sheen to it, like a thin skin to it. You can see the capillaries on his eyelids, also on his, and in between his nose area here. Like in between where the eyes meet. You can see his little glossed ears. Inside of it, I see the capillaries there. He's really adorable, guys. Like, I love his texture. He's got a very small texture to him. I matte varnished him, so I also used a texturing thing to give him like a little amount of texture. I didn't overdo it. He also got a little bit of glass lips. I love how his lips turned out as well. And he's got the open faux nose. I love to do that with my babies now. He has painted hair. It's a medium, it's like a light medium brown shade. And then I gave him a little bit of, just a little bit amount right here of kid mohair in Slumberland in baby brown. That's the back of his head. I like how it turned out. I'm still getting used to the, painting hair, with Genesis, because Genesis is a lot more slippery and oily, so it is a different type of paint. So I'm still getting used to that type of paint. Like the painting in general with painting the baby is amazing, but like when I was trying to paint the hair, you gotta let it dry in between, because it's like with air dry, if you're painting hair, automatically it will dry, but I'm used to that already. Whereas with heat set, you literally have to be careful or you will smudge it. So it's and you have to like heat set it. It's better if you heat set it like after every layer. I do like 3 layers of painted hair with 3 different colors. You know, I go from lighter to darker, so it gives a bit more of dimension to it, and it just makes it look more natural. But it was like, oh geez, here you go, you know, because if you touch it and it's still wet, it will like remove. But that's the good part about heat set, is if you make a mistake, you could just a little bit thinner and wash it right off. Whereas with air dry, I'm so used to doing with air dry where you gotta be precise and you gotta get it right the first time, because you can't remove it unless you use like a corrector. You gotta let it sit for a while, and you can only get rid of it if it's like fresh. So I'm still getting used to the heat set, guys. But he's available, and this is his birth certificate. He's born today at 12:30, 1 p.m. He is 3 pounds and 2 ounces, and he is 16 inches long. He wears preemie outfits. However, he can also wear a smaller newborn. It will be bigger on him. This is a newborn outfit. It will be a lot more big on him, but I like the roomy look on my babies. And this is his little COA. He is a limited edition, and he is kit number 12. So it's very small. Small number. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are interested in him, just check out reborns.com/PattyReborns, or just go on my Facebook, Patty's Reborn Nursery. It's also under my page right now. If you follow me on Patty's Reborn Creations, I've also posted him on there. I posted him on any page that I have on Facebook. But yeah, Facebook has been kind of weird with selling dolls lately. It's not accepting. If you try to make an advertisement on like Facebook page groups, like where you can sell your reborns, it's not allowing it. So I'm trying to maybe just stick with like selling off my page or on my reborns.com. I may start selling on eBay. I don't know yet. I didn't like how my sale went last time I tried eBay, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys love them like I do. He is an amazing price, so if you want to take advantage of that, do so. It's very rare that I have my babies at such a very decent price, unless I'm doing a sale. But if you really wanted to get your hands on one of my babies, here's your chance. He is a great deal, like I told you, except for those tiny minor flaws. I wouldn't really consider that a boo-boo, but I am selling him as a boo-boo. But anyways, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.